Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect and the 1/3, alright? I'm the brother Mataza'ah from the GMS Chicago camp, back with a response video. Alright, and this is a response video to a video that a brother put out titled "Stop Being a Pain in the Ass to Your Camp." Alright? Stop being a pain in the ass to your camp. And I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. You know, I'm not really making this response video towards anybody else but myself, because at the end of the day, you know, we got to self-examine ourselves. I mean, we got to examine ourselves, you know, because, you know, we're all connected in this truth, all right? Being one body, as the scriptures talks about, all right? And I'm going to start off with that. This is Romans 12:4. For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office, so we, being many, are one body in Hamashiach, and every one members one of another. So we're all connected in this truth. All right? We're all connected. All right, in Hamashiach, as the scripture says. Okay, which means we have to help each other up when one falls. All right, we have to help each other out and help continue to hold each other up and support each other. All right. Because as the scripture says, if one is hurting, the other, we're all hurting. Okay? If one person is slacking, you know, we're all gonna feel it. Alright? This is 1 Corinthians 12:26. And whether one member suffer, all the members suffer with it. Or one member be honored, all the members rejoice with it. Now we are the body of Mashiach, and members in particular. You see? So, you know, we're supposed to hold each other up. All right? Not break each other down. All right? And, you know, no matter what camp you're in, if you're in a camp, you know, and if you see a brother hurting or falling, you're supposed to support that brother and help him up. All right? Not just try to just, you know, just rebuke him with words, but help support a brother, help lift him up again. But do it, I should say, you know, do it with mercy, you know, do it imagining that could also be you, because we're all going to fall short, all right? But we have to remember that it's not just ourselves we can think about. We got to think about the whole body, all right? And that's why, you know, whatever you can do to the ministry, you know, whatever you can provide, whatever charity you can do to help a brother, do it cheerfully, okay? As I myself try to do, I know I can do way more, but I do try to help brothers out to my best ability. This is 1 Peter 4:8. And above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. All right, and there's not one brother in this camp, all right, that doesn't have a long history of sins upon him. All right, verse 9, use hospitality one to another without grudging. Okay? And hey, it's very important to try to, make a brother feel comfortable. All right? And lifting them up as you're doing so. Okay? Because we are, at the end of the day, we're carrying each other's burdens. But that doesn't mean, that you can just be irresponsible and create new burdens for brothers to have to handle because you're not handling your business, all right? That's not what it means, all right? This is Galatians 6:1, and I'm going to read till 4. It says, brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, ye which are spiritual, restores such an one in the spirit of meekness, considering thyself, lest thou also be tempted. Hey, like I was saying earlier, all right? Don't just rebuke a brother just to rebuke him and to be sounding better. I mean, to be sounding like you're all perfect and high and mighty. We're supposed to help each other out with mercy, all right? Having mercy on that brother, knowing that whatever he's going through, that can be you one day, all right? And that's why it's very important to have mercy on brothers. All right? Bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Hamashiach. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. Okay? And, hey, we're all, at the end of the day, we're just servants of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right? Nothing more, nothing less. And, if you think that you're, because you might have a little rank in your camp and that you're better than other individuals, or that you can treat other individuals, other brothers, just because you have a little rank, then that's not the spirit to be in. All right? It's not the spirit to be in. All right? Because temptation could fall upon any one of us. All right? So we all have to, continue to look out for each other, continue to look out for the flock, And I'm speaking to myself first and foremost, all right? I watch the elders, and I'm learning how to care for the flock by watching and by reading. It's not an easy thing when you've lived your whole life in survival mode, just worrying about yourself. Okay? But I also try to not bring any extra burdens on the camp or to any of the brothers, which means I have to, be responsible to my best of ability as a man, which we all should be doing. All right? And doing that, you won't bring any unnecessary burdens on your camp, all right? You won't end up being a pain in the ass to your camp, okay? If you're handling your business responsibly as a man, okay? So definitely don't want to be a pain in the ass, because you know, that creates a schism in the body, all right? And we're not supposed to have no schisms in the body. So I'm going to end it with that. All right? First Corinthians 12 and 26. I mean, 1 Corinthians 12 and 25, Slakia. Alright? I'm going to start at 24. For our comely parts have no need, but Yahweh has tempered the body together, having given more abundant honor to that part which lacked, that there should be no schism in the body, but that the members should have the same care one for another. Alright? And that care is you know, consists of charity, and consists of, you know, supporting and lifting a brother up that you see that might be falling or might be weak. All right? And that care also comes with not bringing extra burdens upon the body. All right? Being responsible in our everyday life to our best of ability. So hopefully this was an edifying lesson, and this was my response video to stop being a pain in the ass to your camp. All right? Because, hey, we all get weak at times, you know. But at the end of the day, it's not just about, if you're in a camp, it's not just about you. All right? It's about the whole body. So hopefully this was an edifying lesson, and I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakak Kodash, and double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me everything I know. Shalom.